Hey guys, and welcome back to video number 2 in this series. In this video we're going to cover a few really simple methods of using the brush tool. It sounds really easy and simple, and it is, but there are a few tips I'm going to show you which I really do hope are going to help some of you out. So let's go ahead and select the brush tool. You can do it by clicking here or using the B in your keyboard. If you go up here, you have all of your brushes, and you can select the size and hardness of your brush. So let's go ahead and create a new layer on which we're going to be coloring. Another way to change the size of your brush is using the brackets, the left and right brackets on your keyboard. So I'm going to go ahead and click the left bracket, and as you can see, the brush goes down. And if I click the right bracket, the brush will go up. And let's make a line here. Okay, you can see the size of this is 80 and the hardness is around 41. Okay, so that was that takes time, going in here and selecting the size and selecting the hardness. It could take time, and this could be a waste of time too. Some of you who are trying to go through the brush quickly, and also clicking the bracket it's quite quick, yeah, but one thing it doesn't control is the hardness of your brush. And what happens if you do want to change the hardness as well as your the size of the brush? So one really easy trick I've found during the time is clicking the Alt button on your keyboard, and by clicking the right click on your keyboard, this kind of circle shows up, and if you drag it up and down, you are going to change your hardness. The hardness of the brush, and this is extremely quickly. Just click your Alt, click your right button, and you're in. And just up for softening the brush, and down for making the brush harder and more sharp. Now that's not all. If you go left, you make the brush smaller. If you go right, you're going to make the brush larger. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a line. Oh, okay, that's now really sharp and big. So let's say I want to change it back to something small. Click the Alt, click the right key, go down, go down, which is left, and go up to make it softer. Let's look at the line now. Much nicer and softer. But I even want to make it smaller, so Alt, left, Alt, right click, left for scaling it down, up for making it softer, and there we go. You have a nice and soft line in a nice size. Now, just one more really quick thing about the brush tool is, if I turn these layers on quickly, if I want to sample a color from one of these layers while I'm drawing, I can quickly do so by clicking the Alt and left click on my mouse and going over the color. And notice when I go over the color changes. Okay, now the top color changes. Okay, the bottom color indicates the previous color you've been using, which is blue. So every time you go on top of color, it will change, and you can select a different color. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw. Then I'll take the green sample, draw, blue, and draw, and it's that easy and quick. If I want to sample the brown, just go ahead, sample the brown, and color over it. Isn't that easy? So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. It was extremely simple and short, but all these small tips do add up to be quite big time savers. Every second that adds up to another second at the end creates minutes, and minutes create hours, and hours create days. And this, a tip here and there could always save you a few seconds, and that's what we're looking to do after all. Save time. Time is money, and not only money, time is lots of other things. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time in video number 3 of this series. Until then, bye bye.